What do you think are the top queries for how to get my child to?
How to get my child to go to bed. I would imagine go to bed.
Sleep.
Go to sleep. Yep. Okay. I would imagine that's a big one. To do things that they wouldn't go to an activity or go somewhere new.
Not one that's on here. Go to somewhere is.
Go to school.
Very good. That is 8th.
8th. Okay, so we've got number 2 and number 8. And get my child to tidy up their bedroom.
Not there at all.
And get my child.
Some of them are odd.
Do their homework.
No.
Eat their dinner.
Eat. And another one for eat. ...
Eat their vegetables.
Correct. Number 3 and number 5. The first one is dodgy.
Get my child to brush their teeth.
Not on there.
Wash their hair.
Not on there.
Is it okay? Kiss their granny.
Okay. Shall I give you the other ones?
Okay.
So in 7th place, sleep past 5 a.m.
So we don't want them waking up too early. We've got some children who just have a bit of an internal body clock that gets them up a bit too early. I feel your pain. My son did exactly the same.
Number 6, take antibiotics.
Okay, so they're obviously poorly, and it's like, how do I get my child to actually physically take it? So you might have to be creative.
Number 4, you're probably like, listen.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, can I just respond to that question particularly? I think I say this with Love Parents. We talk about this idea that getting our children to listen. I would just ask you to reflect on how much talking are you doing? So is it actually that my child is not listening, or is it that I'm lecturing and my child is now switched off? Sorry.
Top question, how to get my child to lose weight?
Oh, really? Well, yeah, that's not good, but because it's about, I suspect that comes from a space of obesity's gone up. So we've got a lot of children that are clinically obese, and actually from a younger and younger age. So I think for me, if that is a genuine thing, which it wouldn't surprise me if it was, it's about reframing, because I think that we've all got stories that we can remember. I mean, I have never had a weight issue or weight worry, but my whole entire childhood, I can remember my mother being on yet another diet. The cabbage soup diet, the cottage pie, the Atkins, the this, the that. And so we have to be our relationship with food is incredibly complex. And so if we've got a child who is not a healthy weight, or a child who is, either way, and that could be a child who just is physiologically very lean, it's really dangerous when we make it about food. Even, when I've worked in teams where we've worked with young people with eating disorders, when you just focus about the food is not, it's not about food, it's about their whole relationship with themselves. So you'll get a lot of children who will be using food as a method of emotional, literally physically eating their emotions. You'll get others that may not be eating very much because they're using it as a mechanism to control. So I think it's really dangerous as parents when we focus on food per se and talking about children losing weight. And also what we say about our relationship with our body and our relationship with food and how we talk about dieting, I think is something we ought to really think about.